Sorry about that, guys. Guess I could have started the recording after hooking up my headset. But yes. Alright. So today we have Radical Heights. It's another early access title, hoping to cash in on the Battle Royale hype right now. And it hasn't quite gotten a ton of praise and love because of just how rough this early access version has been. But in all actuality, I kind of like the game. Isn't that funny? That's the first time I've ever had Radical Heights crash. No, sorry, I have actually had one like the second day that I played it. Alright, so you see, everything is perfectly polished, optimized, good to go. So let's try this again. Now you'll get a chance to see the introduction screen. Set up to be like an old 80s television here with the letterbox.
We know our contestants are ready. Our audience is ready.
Let's get into it.
Are you ready? Roddy, you
See,
can
I got
bet
my
your
nice blue
backside.
shiny shorts
Let's
and
see if
my
our
puffy
contestants
vest.
can overcome the odds, leave the arena with
Those
buckets
aren't
full of cash, and
a
grasp
stock outfit there. I worked hard and gamed hard to earn those. Alright, let's hope we never have another crash again. But yes, this game hasn't received, tons of praise, but the audience that is getting into it seem to really be liking it. It's just where PUBG is more serious, tactical, military based, and Fortnite, while it has a cartoonish style, is actually pretty in-depth with its building and things like that. This one is a little more, and they may change it over time, but as it stands right now, it's a lot more bare bones. There's not even a parachute in the game. So currently, you just jump out and dive straight to the ground. There's no fall damage, which I actually kind of hope they keep that in because I like it. If you see, you need to be somewhere very quick, you could just jump off the side of a cliff and dodge roll your way there without having to worry about death. And yeah, it also has dodge roll, so you have that, which is good in a shootout. Start popping a couple off real quick, dodge roll out, pop back, pop some more shot. I'm not very good at that, but that's essentially, what it's for. They have bikes in the game. That's currently the only vehicle, quote unquote, and they are complete dog doo-doo, horrible, the worst implementation I've ever seen into any game ever. Like, let's get some here. I'll give a little. Okay, let's just go fast. Flip this ramp. And in here, it might not be as bad, but you'll see in the world just how horrible they are. Where, like, even just driving and hitting the sidewalk could send you 30 foot into the air, spinning out of control.
Audience, are you ready for another exciting round of America's #1 game show? Then let's get this thing started!
Alright, here we go. So if you look up in the top right, you'll see there's not a traditional circle. You have your red squares, which are, dead zones where you will start to die as you go into them. Punches actually do a lot of damage in this game. I kind of feel bad for that guy. That was cheap as could be. Okay, so. Oh. Alright, in most of these games where you're just looking for weapons, here You're looking for weapons, but you're also collecting cash to use at these. You have vending machines scattered throughout the world. And whenever you pick up money, you have a choice to either... Sorry, trying to focus and play. You have a choice to bank it if you'd like to and just kind of stockpile it. If, say, like you're trying to save up for a certain piece of gear or something like that. If I can make it over there, I want to show you another fun little aspect of the game. You have these prize boxes, and there's also ammo boxes around. Okay. And you have different levels of weapons, but these, and they're made to put you in danger. They play a loud noise that all players around can hear. So if you're in the area, you know there's somebody getting one of these, like that guy. Like that guy over there. Damn. What kind of shooting is he doing? I'm dead. Yeah.
Pretty sure they didn't see that one coming. And
Once
now
a dude
let's see
gets
what
a
you
certain
want.
weapon, like you just have no hope. They're gonna 2-shot you, 3-shot you. And yeah, the M16, especially a level 3 M16, you're done for. That pistol ain't gonna do shit for you. And it is still super early, super janky game. Just about as janky as a game can be and still be playable. And the biggest thing for me playing this is I'm seeing potential on it. I see with a lot of polish, you know, a couple options, maybe different little, you know, things they can throw in here and there. It has a lot of promise, and once it's polished, you know, the bikes are tuned out well, maybe different kinds of vehicles. I don't know, maybe roller skates, so you can, you know, skate around on roller skates while shooting, just if you want to get somewhere quicker. That's a stupid idea, but just throwing them out. You see what I mean by this bike? Like you land, oh, nope, sorry, I'm going to just pop a damn wheelie and go. And it's just spinning out of control. Like I can't stop it to hop on it. It's still going, still going. And this is the kind of stuff that happens like while you're in game. You hit a bump in the road trying to make it to the next zone so you don't die. And your bike's just spinning in air doing this while you're stuck on it. I have died, like it's to a point now where unless I'm on a perfectly flat, perfectly paved road, I will never hop on a bike to get to the next zone. You're better off just running, because on this one, especially if you're in a hurry, pedaling fast, you're gonna hit a bump or something and lose control.
Let's get this thing started.
There are trampolines in-game also, and there are certain areas and things of that nature that you can't get to without the trampoline, so yeah, you can see there what I meant by just dropping straight in. Some weapons automatically have bullets whenever you... Okay, nice. Got a little bit of armor. But yeah, the game has a lot of promise to it. I think in time, it can be a fantastic game. Currently I'm hoping that it makes it to that point and doesn't get given up on before it ever gets to that. Okay, sorry, just kind of comparing some stats here. Okay, alright, so we have a little bit of armor, that's good. Not going to be enough to change the world, but yeah, why not? What's our damage on here? We have a little bit higher damage on this one. Okay, I don't think it's even worth it. Just shoot him. And the zone's completely changed. There's like no straight line. Okay, it was this. The audio is far from perfect currently. This guy could be 100 feet away at the house next door. He could be right beside me. So trying to play off of sound is excruciatingly difficult. Yeah, see, at first that sound sounded just like he was right above me. But you can never bank on that in this. I think that's a big thing, especially in a battle royale type game. Your audio is crucial that it actually be salvageable. You have these little areas that are pretty out in the open by design. My mic's kind of shitty, so I apologize to you guys. What's this? Light helmet for a light helmet? No, I'm good. Okay. So we're going to hit one last spot before we take off. I just have to keep in mind I have a burst rifle. Once you learn to use it well, the dodge roll can be fantastic. I say that like I've mastered it, but far from it. Okay, so this would be taking us the opposite way than what we want to go, so we're not going to do that. No, we're not going to do that, though. Let's go this way. We're going to go here. Okay, see, I'll show you here a little glimpse of what I meant. Just been able to jump, roll downhill. Oh, shit. Saw me. Alright, so you gotta look around. Oh, damn. What happened there? Damn, I shot through the door. You really not gonna let me switch? Okay, there we go. These are another one of my favorites here. Okay, let's pick up the supply line. Carry your bandages. Okay, so you get to see medium armor 2. Oh no, I don't want your half broken ass. Armor. Alright, what was I wanting to do? Oh yeah, I was wanting to show you guys the supply drops. Supply line, supply drop deal. It's actually kind of cool. Okay, need to get my happy ass out of here. Okay. Thought I could make it over that wall. Damn, am I stuck in here? What the hell? Sounds like there's somebody up on the hill shooting out. I'm about to friggin' die. Trying to get my happy... Oh god. Oh god, here we go. See, as I said, this is the only time I use a bike is on the road like this. but you're also right out in the middle of the world, so anybody that you pass by and just pop, 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 because it's not like you're flying by at such a speed that no one could ever hit you. Not at all. Just saw something over here. I thought I saw something over here. I thought I saw one of the see, now that was kind of BS right there. There's no way a frickin' Uzi from this far away should have done enough to drop him like that. That was what, 2 shots? Yes, I know they were headshots, but oh, okay. Here it is, the trampoline. Okay, let's reload it. What we got here? Light helmet. My helmet's still good, so I will hopefully be able to get this off without dying. Just take a little squat. You have to be outdoors to use this, obviously, as it's a supply drop.
We've been waiting for your call. Just hold tight, and the supplies of your dreams will be right with you.
And if someone else is within a certain vicinity or certain proximity of you, they can hear you dialing the numbers, little toot 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 toot. You can hear that. Usually doesn't take too long. I think it's like 10 or 15 seconds before. Is that my shit? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, so this is a time where it's good that I have the trampoline. Okay. Alright, that was kind of crazy. And you have to be careful with what you do and, you know, your handling of everything, because I could have very easily accidentally kept it on where it was, because it doesn't automatically switch back to your weapon. It doesn't auto reload, anything like that. So if you're in the middle of a firefight and get caught up, you know, get carried away shooting, not paying attention, you can very easily ruin your day.
Incoming prize packages for your enjoyment.
Alright, I'm going to start making my way out of here. My bike up there, I could have went and got it. And these, they drop at a random spot. And they're way too far away from me already, but they're actually kind of cool. Usually pretty decent prizes within them. 1,000. And the mechanic that I use, it's like a lottery system almost. So this one's going to be the closest one. And it's still going to be way too far from us. Need some 223. Okay. Alright, we'll start making our way towards it, but I have a feeling it's going to be picked up quickly. I've only actually grabbed up the spin to win, I think, 2, maybe 3 times. And don't go into it thinking, like, since it's stripped down, like, oh, usually with a game this early, like, okay, you can see that a lot of their focus and attention went into, yeah, they've already picked up the package and he's calling in the supply. You'll be able to see that, like, a lot of their attention and efforts went into one aspect more than another. To be honest, in this one, I can't find that. Nothing really stands out as the exceptional bit. And take that however you want. There's In one sense, it's good because it shows it kind of roundabout built. In another sense, it could be seen as bad because it's like, well, nothing is actually that great in it. So, like I said, just take that one however you'd like. The armor and damage mitigation numbers and things like that, I'm not too certain of on here. Because I've seen, matches where I had the level 3 gear, like helmet and vest, and get dropped by a level 1 gun like it was nothing. But I've also seen times where I've had a level 3 gun and, shooting at a guy with either no armor or level 1 armor. Oh hell, that is his shot.
Attention Radical Heights contestants, incoming prize packages for your enjoyment.
Thank you for calling the supply line. We've been waiting for your
Hit the lights. It's time for a fight. Get ready for the showcase shootout.
Yeah, see? I said there's times that just don't make sense to me. That one, I pegged that guy. I'm guessing you can hear the audio on it. Alright, so, when you make it to these final stages, there's a thing called Final Shootout. And I'm stupid for going over here, but I'm in need of ammo. Told you, stupid, 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 stupid. Go. There's cheeseburgers in the game that you can pick up, and you can actually use those while running around. Was really hoping to pick up that supply line, but I might just have to straight book it to the final shootout, which is what I think I'm about to do. I don't have a lot of money either, so there's really not even enough to worry about banking it. I know that guy's around here somewhere. Somebody has been dropping fools left and right. Oh, just heard shots. Okay. Alright, now here's to hoping I don't get shot in the damn back. Alright, as you can see, way up there on the mountaintop, there is a final shootout zone. And that's where we have to try to get to within 1 minute and 45 seconds, while also not being shot in the arse. Actually, okay, yeah, I do want that. Hopefully I can make it to the final zone. If so, that the item I just picked up is an inflatable distraction dummy, and you can just set it up and it just looks like you standing there. You do actually run a little faster whenever you have a pistol in your hand as opposed to an assault rifle, which makes sense. Yes, and then shit.
Now let's see who's going to showcase their skills for the audience. It's time for a shootout.
Damn, can you get me from here?
Well,
yes, he
better
can.
than Roddy could do.
I still probably would have died anyway
That's for
because I
sure.
was
Now take
still
a
had
gander at
such a
all the
distance
cash
to
and
get there.
prizes you collected
Let's see
today.
what he had. Damn. Yep. Yeah, see, sometimes you don't die quick, sometimes you do. I'll let it finish out under this other person's. Obviously, as you can tell, I'm spectating. This is not my game. Let's see if this guy makes it. I know he wanted to check that prize box. Like, dang it, so much stuff I could have picked up. The FAL. That's a deadly weapon right there, the FAL. That one, and yep, he didn't make it. Damn. Let's see who else we got. There's another weapon that I'm just completely blanking on the name of it right now, but it's the one that you see all the time. This dude's about to lose when he slides out of the damn zone. It's a weapon that you see all the time, and as soon as you see it, you know you're done for. And I can't remember the name of it. Okay, let's just let this one close out, see how it finishes. Currently, as it stands, you know, it's the 28th of April, 2018. The game's been out, I think, about a month maybe. And the game is pretty rampant with hackers currently. There's a guy. Does he not see him right behind the tree? Okay. Come on, step out of the game. Whoa, oh, I was about to say, how did that do damage him? But it was the zone. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Good kill, good kill. Yeah. That gun, the AUG, there it is. AUG, or AUG, people say it differently, but that gun is in, like, no lie, I want to say 90% of the #1 wins. Maybe 80%, which is still a lot for a game with a good variety of guns. For it to be 80% of the victories contain that freaking gun. So, if you're in the game and you have a chance to get that, get it. Alright guys, don't want to make this video an hour long. I think that little bit gives you a good idea of the game. And I know I didn't speak too highly of it, you know, give it mass praise, but it is a fun game. It's currently free to play, which I'm pretty sure it's going to stay. And it's worth it. It's worth the download. It's worth the bandwidth, I would say. Maybe not worth a purchase, but worth the bandwidth. And as it stands right now, I would hold off putting any money into the game in terms of, you know, the items here, these rad gems. I would definitely hold off because Boss Key, the company behind this, they kind of have a reputation now for building up a game and then just throwing it to the wayside for the next project. And if this one doesn't pick up as much as they're hoping for, you might see a lot of these items that you're paying for completely unusable when the game is not backed at all. So jump in, play some rounds, have a good time. If you don't care about spending money, if you're like, whatever, it's $10, it's $5, go ahead, throw it at it. But there are items that you can get from just playing the game, which I really like. Because there's a lot of games that are free to play where it's like, no, if you want to be anything other than stock, spend money. And this one you can gather. And this here is back to what I was talking about whenever we were in game, when I said that you could either bank your money or you could use it for the items in game. You can bank it, save it up. I currently have $2,000 because I just bought this pair of shorts. But yes, you can use your in-game money to buy certain items. And there are some items that you just can't. You have to have the gems to buy it for, which is fine. You know, they have to have something to encourage people to spend real money because that's how free-to-play make their money. So, once I see a little more optimization and see, like, and you know, the audience coming to this game and Boss Key not just abandoning it, I would probably spend some money on it. I don't think I would spend, you know, the $100 package any day on any game, but I would probably buy a $10 pack, maybe, you know, once they added items that I felt like I really needed. Because as it stands right now, it's like booty shorts and underwear are the hot ticket items, and it's like, I'm good. Like, it's funny, it's a little goof, whatever, but I am not about to spend $4.25 on a pair of digital underwear with burgers on the butt cheeks of them. This one is a good game. I think if you have kids, maybe not for the kids to play, if you don't want to encourage them to play shooting games, but if they're in the room and happen to be watching you, they're not going to see gore and grotesque violence and things like that. This one, as you saw, they explode into money and flashy lights, and the colors in them are appealing to younger audiences, but still fun for adults like myself. So, jump in. I'm not going to give it a score right now because it's so early. Everything about it is like very early stages of what it could actually be. So I'll just give it, you know, a highly potential great game. Fun game, worth the free right now, but in the future, maybe worth spending some money to put into the items to look cool in game. Alright, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have an awesome Sunday and enjoy some gaming.